Okay, let's talk about the number big 40. So you might be approaching 40, you might be over it, and the numbers are ticking away past the big 40. What do we kind of need to be thinking about our skincare? It's kind of a similar time when we start thinking, okay, 40 is approaching, I need to be stepping up my game a little bit, I'm noticing some changes in my skin. As we age, our cellular turnaround slows down. So I mean by cellular turnaround is where a cell starts right down in the skin and how long it takes for it to basically get to the top and come away. Obviously, if the cellular turnaround is slower, our skin looks a little bit lackluster. Those dead skin cells can sit longer, make the complexion more dull. In those fine lines, it can exasperate. You look at a young 19-year-old skin and it's just beautiful and glowing. We need to be thinking about how can we speed up our cellular turnaround, because with the use of certain things, we can actually trick our body. I have been on quite a skin journey. Most of you know myself. I used to use sunbeds, go on lots of holidays. So unfortunately, I have prematurely aged my skin. So there are lots of things that you can do to help. I feel now, looking at my skin and photographs of myself 10 years ago, I feel that my skin health, and this is what we're talking when we're talking about medical grade skincare, is about skin health. It's actually younger and looks better than it did 10 years ago, because I have invested in my skin. Not hugely expensive, not too much time consuming stuff, but just key basic factors. Obviously, chemical peels. They are really, really good to have in your skincare. How frequently you want to have them or how regularly, because you're stimulating a more speedy, more efficient cellular turnaround. You can have them just to kind of maintain, or you can have a course of them and have them a little bit more frequently, so you're banking your collagen and elastin. So when you speed up your cellular turnaround and it's working more effectively, you are actually stimulating healthier cells to be produced. So skin health, which in time is better for the skin. It means that you have more plumper, more radiant, working more effectively skin. So chemical peels are one. But obviously, I say to a lot of people, if you're coming in and having things like that and investing in your skin and spending money on it, it's like going to the dentist every 6 months and having a scale and polish, but then not brushing your teeth in between. So you do have to have a little bit of a basis there at home. So one of my favourite things that I love, everybody knows my skincare, there's a video on my page. It's very simple. It doesn't cost me the earth. I've got far too many children to be affording, elaborate skincare. I don't have the time for it. So I'm realistic when it comes to skincare. But obviously I've studied skin for 23 years, so I know what works. And obviously I'm happy to meet people for consultations. So, for free, and we can discuss about your own skin health and how we can improve it. So I'm going to talk about the Neostrata wash, which is what I personally use. I use it twice a day, and it's just lovely. I know it's a wash. Okay, when you're young, a wash is basically to remove or a cleanser is to remove your makeup, and to remove all the kind of pollutants and everything else that sits on our skin throughout the day. So we wash AM and PM, or cleanse AM and PM. For me, practicality wise, I like a wash because it's fast, and that fits into my regime and my lifestyle. So, what is my favourite things about the Neostrata wash? Okay, so it's developed by dermatologists. So it is your medical grade stuff. So it's not particularly cheap, but a little goes a long way. And it lasts me ages. It's 200 mils. So I'm going to get it out so you can take a look. It's a good size. That's a good, and I use it twice a day and it lasts me months. You only need a little bit because it's good, high quality products. Okay, so that is the wash. So why do I like it? So it's pH balanced. I have a slightly more dry, more sensitive skin. So it's pH balanced. It's not going to tip the perfect balance of my skin. It doesn't dry me out. It doesn't have that horrible shrink wrapped feeling after you've washed your face, which I hate, especially having a drier skin. And I feel like I'm then needing to use more products. So in that way, it's really great. I use it twice a day. I use it on an evening to remove my my makeup. So most people know I don't wear a huge amount of makeup. I'm more concerned about having good quality skin health so that hopefully my own complexion, you know, shines through. I don't want people to come and see me and see this big mask of makeup. So, you know, it removes my mascara. So I am a big fan of mascara. I love my mascara. So I can use it twice a day on my face. But the key thing why I like it is that it actually contains 4% PHA. So a lot of us have heard about AHA, so you kind of glycolics and stuff like that. For me to use something like that on a regular basis, outside of the chemical peels that I do for myself, it would just be too harsh. If you were having a more problematic skin where you're getting outbreaks, yes, that would be the product, but you wouldn't be wanting to use it every day and certainly not twice a day. So one product that I can use twice a day, every day, and it'd be amazing. Remove my makeup, pH balanced, you know, all of those things, great. So your polyhydroxy acid, okay? So it's a mild form of a exfoliant. So not an exfoliant where you're rubbing granules and creating little traumas to your skin, which is not really good for your skin health. You know, granules, those bitty things, they're not ideal really. So exfoliation on a gentle level by using a PHA acid, okay, or a PHA. Basically it is exfoliating the dead skin cells. So it's creating a better skin health for my skin by shifting off those cells that sit on the top. It's kind of almost gently loosening the kind of binds between the dead skin cells so that then they can kind of shift and kind of come off, but in a gentle way, in the fact that I can, with sensitive skin, use it twice a day. So in theory, what happens there is if you are removing those dead skin cells on a more efficient, regular basis, you are improving your skin health. So they are coming off much quicker. So you're kind of helping them along their way. When you do that, you are creating a stimulus in the cells to be more efficient. So you, in time, actually increase your collagen and elastin production in the skin, okay? By shifting the dead ones off, it works more efficiently, like a machine almost. So if you're stimulating it up, it helps. So there are lots of little tweaks that you can help. This is just one. When you're approaching 40 and start feeling that there's little concerns and you want to improve your skin health, improve the tone, elasticity, the brightness of your skin, not all washes are just to cleanse and remove your makeup. You can add little things in there. Like I said, you know, it is a medical grade product. It is really good. It lasts me absolutely ages compared to, say, a cheap something that I can buy from the supermarket, like a Simple Wash. It's £32 for 200 mils, which does seem a little bit more expensive than some, but it's certainly not more expensive than a lot of products. So for me and my skin health, it's something that I like. It's a multi-use product, which those that know me, I'm a huge fan of. You know, if it does lots of things, then all the better, for practicality, money-wise, and everything else. So any questions, give me a shout. If anybody ever wants to come and see me to talk about their own individual skin health and medical grade skincare or anything else that's on offer, please just pop me a message and we can get together. Okay, I hope that's helped anybody. Take care. Bye.